live video of Against the Spread.
We
Something
finally
like off the
figured it
rip, but
out.
we did figure out we bought a camera. We are no longer low budget. Actually, it's a low budget camera.
We are medium low budget.
Medium low budget sports website. But we're doing good. We're doing good though. We got a camera, so we are live now. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff to talk about today. We're watching us, huh?
I just want to make sure people know.
Yeah, we got a lot of really good stuff to talk about today. We're excited to bring it to you. But before I even get to that, we want to thank all the followers on Twitter. Since the last time we made a video, we legitimately more than doubled in followers. Last time we made a video, we had around 50-something followers, the high 50s, low 60s. And now we have over 140. So over the past, I know that's 140 is not a lot, but in less than a week we've more than doubled. So extremely impressive. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about today, and we will get what happened to my thing. There it is. All right. So the first thing we'll talk about, since we last spoke, the King of the Fourth struck again. And again, the Boston Celtics defeated the Atlanta Hawks 103-101 in their building on Friday, and Isaiah Thomas dropped 28 points along with 9 assists. 13 of those points came in the fourth quarter. On Monday, the Celtics defeated the Charlotte Hornets 108-98 as Isaiah Thomas dropped 35 points without a free throw, I might add, so he earned every single point. 17 of those points came in the fourth quarter. As Isaiah Thomas continues his tear of the NBA, the same question still stands. Should Isaiah Thomas be the Eastern Conference's starting point guard for the All-Star game? Go ahead.
Yes, Isaiah Thomas.
If this is still an argument, people, then this is stupid. If you think that, honestly, there's anybody else in the Eastern Conference that should start over Isaiah Thomas in the All-Star game for point guard, then you either don't know basketball or you don't watch the Celtics. It's one or the other.
He is extremely clutch, and I feel like we got to really recognize that.
So the last time I looked at the All-Star voting, I don't know who it was.
Kyrie Irving was definitely in the lead.
Kyrie Irving was in the lead. Let me talk about Kyrie. I'm just about to poop all over Kyrie Irving right now. I really am.
That was a hard P word.
So I'll give Isaiah Thomas his stats and then Kyrie Irving's stats. Isaiah Thomas, 28.4 points per game, 6.1 assists, 2.7 rebounds. Okay, Kyrie Irving, 23.6 points per game, 5.6 assists, and 3.5 rebounds. Okay, I don't care about the rebounds.
Nah.
How do you have less assists than Isaiah Thomas? I don't care how much it's by. If you have LeBron, Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, now they have Kyle Korver, J.R. Smith has been out, but Iman Shumpert, all these players. How do you have less assists than someone who has
about
Al
to get
Horford?
Carmelo?
Yeah, Al Horford. Yeah, we'll get to that.
That was a tease.
That was. All right. You're going to watch now. But how do you have less assists than someone who has Al Horford and Avery Bradley? Everyone else is kind of mediocre. Yeah, I don't like Jay Crowder.
Oh, wow. That's why.
I think he's kind of garbage.
Garbage? Oh.
But, yeah, so the only person in the Eastern Conference that I can see that could start over Isaiah in the All-Star game is maybe, possibly John Wall. Maybe.
No.
22.9 points per game, 10.1 assists, and 4.5 rebounds. I don't think he's exactly, and I don't think he's as valuable to his team or as clutch, nearly as clutch as Isaiah Thomas. So,
is Isaiah Thomas one of the top 5 clutchest players in Celtics history?
I don't know if you could put him there yet. It's been.
So give me your top 5. Give me your top 5.
No, I wasn't ready for that.
Exactly.
I can't give you the top 5, but I don't know if you could put him in the top 5 yet.
I pretty much go.
He didn't do this last year. He did not do this.
He did not, but he's doing it now.
Yeah, but it's only been. We're not even at the All-Star break yet. So to me, you gotta give it some time.
Also, before we get to our next topic, I'd like to give a shout out to our producer Tyler, super producer over here. He pressed the button, did it again. Very proud of him.
Yes, our executive producer is here. He had a lot of people liking him in our Facebook Live video, so he's going to keep track of the comments. If you guys have any, let us know what you guys think of this video, or if you want to comment or chime in or anything you want us to talk about. He's going to let us know what you say. But the next topic, anyways, we're going to stick with one more topic about basketball, and then we're going to go on to football. All right, so the next one is, how Phil Jackson's been meeting with Carmelo Anthony to determine his future with the New York Knicks.
Yes.
What should they do with him?
Carmelo wants to stay with the team, but I feel like it's game over for
Melo. It's been game over for a while.
He had his time in Denver, went to New York. He saw, hey, he might do well in the Big Apple, and it's not going well.
I think he's the reason that they're not doing well.
So you're saying they'd be better off without Carmelo?
Right now, yeah.
I don't know about that.
I think they'd be better off.
I think they have to trade him, but they won't be better off.
They keep trying to. It's kind of stupid. What they keep trying to do is build around Carmelo. That's stupid. Why would you build around Carmelo? He's old. Why would you build
He's
around?
He's a great shooter.
Yeah, but why
would
you
see him in the Olympics?
He's nothing anymore. He's nothing.
He's pretty great in the Olympics.
Yeah, he was. But if you're talking about building around a player, you got to build around a young player. Build around Kristaps. Kristaps Porzingis is the perfect player to build around. A lot of teams wish that they had Porzingis, but who are they going to put on him? They're putting Kristaps and Derrick Rose and Courtney Lee around Melo. That's stupid. That's dumb.
So I feel like with Kristaps, they're able to trade Melo. Like if
that's what I mean. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so they should trade Melo, and I think that the only place. No, I don't want him. If it's no, I don't want him on the Celtics. Like trade him to like the. You know what? Give him to Cleveland, dude. I don't care. Make him better. Who cares?
Why? Then it's legit gonna be what?
Then it'll be even funnier when the Warriors.
If David Stern blocked the Chris Paul trade,
yeah,
he's gonna block this trade. How could he let that happen?
You know what other trade I see happening is, we'll talk about this really quick. Chris Paul out 6 to 8 weeks. I did an article about how the Clippers are legit screwed without Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. So they're literally screwed. But I mean, so if Chris Paul, I could see this happening. Chris Paul for Kyrie Irving, I see it happening.
I don't think you can trade someone while they're injured. That's a big hurt.
Well, no, not right now. I mean, I can see it. I can see it though, because you know Kyrie Irving wants out.
Also, Chris Paul is like so overrated.
In the back of Kyrie's head, he wants out, and Chris Paul is overrated. So it would be a horrible trade on the part of the Cavs because Kyrie's good. I just pooped on Kyrie, but like Kyrie, if I was picking a team, like I was building like an NBA 2K team, I would pick Kyrie over Isaiah Thomas. But this season.
Yeah,
I'd pick him over Isaiah Thomas. But like this season, Isaiah Thomas deserves it. But anyway, we already did that. But Kyrie is good, dude. Kyrie's like a nasty point. I think he's better than Isaiah Thomas. He just, but Kyrie for Chris Paul, that's a stupid trade, but I see it happening. I can see it happening.
I just hate I hated LeBron, but like then Kevin Durant did that move, so I don't like him anymore.
Did you see the flop though?
That was hilarious.
Dude, that was the worst flop. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you want to, go to our Twitter page @sports_OTR. We retweeted that flop by LeBron James. Legitimately
shot by a sniper.
It was the stupidest flop I've ever seen. He literally over-exaggerated that to the absolute maximum. It was horrible. Garbage flop by LeBron James.
So if Carmelo went to the Cavs, I would have to hate the Cavs again, and I'd want the Warriors to win.
You don't hate the Cavs right now?
At the moment, I don't hate them as much as I hate the Warriors.
You hate the Warriors?
More than I hate the Cavs.
See, my favorite player in the NBA is Steph Curry. I think everybody that knows me knows that.
He's a light-skinned god.
He is. He's. I love him. I think Klay Thompson is my favorite shooting guard as well. I like Klay Thompson like a lot.
I don't like Klay Thompson.
Why? He's not playing tonight, by the way.
He's also a weird dude.
He's a really weird dude, but I think he's nasty. I think he's even better of a shooter than Steph.
Yes, but that's some great performances. But
I like Steph's game better. I just think that I don't know. Steph is easily my favorite player in the NBA. Easily. Easy. No contest. I think my second favorite is Damian Lillard though.
Oh, but you want him to get traded from the Portland Trail.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said CJ McCollum.
Ergo. I'm done.
I said CJ McCollum. Not all right. So next topic, we're gonna move on to football. We have a lot of topics. We're gonna do a recap of next week at the end of the video of last week of the divisional round. And then we're gonna do predictions. But so after falling to the Green Bay Packers in the divisional round, the Dallas Cowboys season has ended. And after finishing the year 13-4 overall, that does count the playoff loss. And the number one seed in the NFC, it was disappointing to say the least. Despite having found possibly one of the greatest rookie duos to ever play the game, was the Dallas Cowboys season a success or a failure?
What do you think, Brandon?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
All right. Every team's goal is to get to the Super Bowl.
Are you serious?
Every single team's goal?
Okay. New York Jets.
Every single team's
Cleveland
goal.
Browns.
The ultimate goal is to get to the Super Bowl. If you don't get to the Super Bowl, you failed. You lost.
The Cleveland Browns did not say,
then they failed. They failed. Their season was an utter failure. Catastrophic failure. I don't care if they won one game. The Dallas Cowboys season was a catastrophic failure.
No.
But just because they hyped them up all year long, all the games that were the most watched involved the Dallas Cowboys. They get to the playoffs, they couldn't even win one game. That was a failure. They failed. They absolutely failed.
No. We now have, as you stated.
Who picked the Cowboys, by the way? You did. I won. I picked the Packers to win, by the way, if you watched the last video. Go ahead.
But they now have a dynamic duo that will last them much longer than one
unless
Super
he gets
Bowl.
suspended for domestic violence.
Who?
There's still that's not gonna nothing.
Facts don't matter.
I'm just joking.
Facts don't matter.
Yeah.
Don't say that about a man.
It's still an investigation.
Well, there's investigations.
It's a fact. Like, I'm not.
Wow. They're an amazing duo that's going to last way longer than a single Super Bowl would last them. So I feel like now they're able to get rid of Tony Romo, who sucks and has the worst back in the history of sports. And now they will have many more successful seasons compared to what they would have had.
Successful seasons don't mean anything unless you can do something with them.
They will. They proved they could.
When did they prove they could? They lost their first playoff game.
If they were rookies.
You just said that they proved they could. How did they prove they could? They got to the playoffs as the number one seed and they lost the first round. First round.
Because they proved that they have potential.
They lost.
Yeah, but they have potential to win more games. It's science.
They just got to a hot quarterback and lost the game. So to me, so you think it was a success because they found.
I feel overall it was a success.
I think it was a failure, dude. I
Like,
think any team that doesn't win, that you failed.
Nobody thought the Dallas Cowboys were going to make the playoffs this year.
No, because
especially after Romo's injury.
Halfway through the season, everyone knew that they were going to make the playoffs because they were nasty. They were so good. But before the season, obviously with Tony Romo, how long has it been since they've actually made the playoffs for real? No, it's been forever.
Yeah, they suck.
They're terrible with Tony Romo. He's going to go to Denver, by the way. But
smoke a ganja.
Yeah, why not?
That'll help us back.
Yeah, maybe it will, dude. Who knows? Watch him be like an all-star in Denver. Watch him get to the Super Bowl and everything's not gonna happen. I'm just messing around. And, all right, so this is a topic that I really like. The next topic, because it involves us. After the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Patriots. After the Pittsburgh Steelers won the division round game against the Kansas City Chiefs, star wide receiver Antonio Brown decided to take to Facebook Live and record the Steelers locker room during their post-game celebration. Coach Mike Tomlin unknowingly addressed his team during the video and was heard calling the Patriots explicit words and proceeded to tell the team to keep a low profile during the week while the video was going on, which is mind-boggling. Although the video was deleted, does this cause a distraction for the Steelers? We did this poll on Twitter, and our viewers say no.
Also, there's also something that should be noted. Antonio Brown is paid by Facebook Live to do Facebook Lives. You know that?
No, but what does that have to do with anything?
Well, he's clearly This
was still one of the stupidest things you could do.
As Mike Tomlin stated, it was extremely selfish.
He said, what, foolish, selfish, and inconsiderate. It really was, dude.
I love Antonio Brown, though.
I do, too. He's one of my favorites. But I think my favorite wide receiver in the league is Julio Jones, without a doubt.
No, Antonio Brown.
But my second favorite is Antonio Brown for me.
I
like
Julio Jones. Is a snitch, though.
Yeah, it's true. But I like Julio Jones a lot, but Antonio Brown is filthy. He's so good. But anyways, this was one of the stupidest things you could do ever. Like, I don't know. I exaggerated that way too much. But this was.
I feel like Ray Lewis has done a lot of stupid things.
This was stupid.
Or
this was
Ray Rice.
Because Ray Lewis killed people. Like we're talking. I'm talking like he made this was inconsiderate. I'll use the word that Mike Tomlin used. It was just inconsiderate of him to do something like that. It really was. It was just really stupid.
It was just funny with the whole keep a low profile.
Yeah, as he's not keeping a low profile.
I feel bad for Mike Tomlin though, because he's like, I have to apologize.
He doesn't have to apologize.
No,
this is. I don't know how to explain.
I can explain it.
I expect a coach to talk like that after a win. You know.
I also expect him to talk about the opposition that way.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. I expect him to call the Patriots. What did he call them?
Call them a-holes.
He called them a-hole. He called the Patriots a-holes. Whatever. Who cares? Dude?
I feel like a lot of this country feels like Patriots are a-holes.
Everybody except us.
Yeah.
Except us in New England. But I expect that out of Mike Tomlin. I expect it's not a bad thing to do that. But now he has to apologize for it because of Antonio Brown. This whole thing was stupid. But to answer the question, do I think it'll affect the
Yes,
Steelers?
it's somehow going to affect them.
Let me. I'll counter you. Do I think it'll affect the Steelers' play? No. I think it'll affect ours, though. I think the one thing that I've learned of all these years of supporting Belichick and Brady is don't throw fuel on the fire. It just doesn't work. Did you see the season? Oh, by the way, Matt Ryan's MVP. That's stupid.
Wait, what?
Matt Ryan's MVP.
Okay.
So Matt Ryan is
Stop.
You didn't see it?
No, this is breaking news to my mind.
Breaking news to Sam.
Stop. No. What? What?
Matt Ryan is MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. And the Defensive Player of the Year. I want to give one guess. Who's the Defensive Player of the Year?
If an AFC to NFC, or like world, Khalil Mack.
There you go.
Yeah, well, that makes more sense than Matt Ryan over. Oh my word! I hope Matt Ryan breaks.
I honestly thought that Aaron Rodgers should have been.
Yes, he should have got. I hope Matt Ryan takes it.
Over Matt Ryan. I really thought that Aaron Rodgers would have got it over Matt Ryan.
I don't believe you.
What?
That he's.
Bro, I'm dead serious. I swear to God.
I'm really gonna have to. I never got any of these notifications.
It was because of his yards, the 4,900.
Who are your sources?
Bro, it was all over Twitter today. Did you not go on our Twitter? Like
I did go on Twitter, but
it was all over. Dude. It was all over. All right, so he just went on and posted stuff. Anyway.
Wow, that sucks. I wouldn't. Okay, well, let's get to this next question.
This is gonna be a good one. Only 4 teams remain in the NFL playoffs, and all 4 teams have a future Hall of Fame quarterback.
Lies.
It's not lies. All 4. Matt Ryan, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady.
Ben Roethlisberger will not get the Hall of Fame because there's more left.
He absolutely will.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
Bathroom.
Bathroom.
Do you forget what Ben Roethlisberger did in the bathroom?
No, I didn't forget what he did in the bathroom, but that doesn't. He's not.
No,
All right.
No.
Of the 4 quarterbacks remaining, which one would you rather have on your team at this point? I'll name them again: Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan, or Ben Roethlisberger.
All right. So, are we talking about
I'm talking about for their game this week.
Okay. I'm a homer, so I'm going to take Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. You pick Aaron Rodgers?
I just hate Matt Ryan now, so Ben Roethlisberger and Matt Ryan. Because I'm stunned. I'm utterly stunned. But also, Ben Roethlisberger is a much more proven quarterback in the playoffs.
Than who?
Than Matt Ryan.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I think
and also,
all 3 of them are.
I feel like Matt Ryan's about to get injured this week.
Matt Ryan's the only one on this list that doesn't have a Super Bowl as well.
Facts.
So at this point in the season, going up against the opponent that they're going up against, I easily take. I don't even think there's a question. I take Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is.
This kid, he's so nasty, dude. The way that he plays is actually so entertaining to watch. He's actually my favorite quarterback in the NFL right now.
Besides Tom Brady?
Yeah, you can't count Tom Brady. That's stupid. He's Jesus. Like, my favorite Jesus in the NFL is Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers, like, easily is my favorite quarterback in the NFL. He's so good. Like, watching him play is amazing, especially when he's beating the Cowboys. But it was just a pleasure to watch him play. He's too good, dude. He's unbelievable.
Manish Mehta from New York, he wrote like a big thing talking about how like if Aaron Rodgers won the Patriots, they would have won more Super Bowls. And I'm like, no.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's like no.
All right, that's a little bit of a stretch.
Yeah, that's like, yo, chill out, bro.
You know, Jason Garrett said though.
What?
People are going to talk about him as one of the top 3 greatest quarterbacks to ever lace him up.
Yeah, because Tom Brady's number 1.
Tom Brady, Joe Montana, top 2.
A-Rod, I can deal with that.
They're the number 2. A-Rod.
I'm calling him A-Rod now.
Who, Joe Montana?
No, Aaron Rodgers.
A-Rod. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. A-Rod.
I hate Matt Ryan. Just want to point that out there now. I don't care if he went to BC. I'm very angry.
I didn't even actually know that. That was a good fact. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anyways. So we're going to do a recap of the divisional round. I'll give you the scores if you don't know them already. The first game was Seattle at Atlanta.
Future Hendricks.
We legitimately, in the divisional round, we had a couple good games.
Nah, yeah.
We'll go over it. Seattle at Atlanta, this was a horrible game. This is the only game in the playoffs that I've gotten wrong so far.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I got it right.
I really appreciate that. You did actually.
Yeah, I mentioned that Future was made his presence known.
You did say that. All right, so yeah.
Don't you start funny? So Russell Wilson put like something about how he won because he had Sierra, which is
Yeah.
So me and along with other people, we just posted the like purple umbrella for Future.
That's pretty good.
But yeah, Future got in his head and he tripped over himself, got a safety. I'm pretty sure that Russell Wilson is now cursed.
It's now cursed.
Yes, because the Future.
That was a tough. That was a nasty.
It's a Future
troll.
curse.
That was a nasty troll right there. I mean, to have Future in the building there. But hi, Dad. So Dad's making a quick. Yeah. So should we move to the next game or?
Yeah, let's go to the next game. Let's
All
go
right.
to
So
Houston
Houston at New England.
Facebook Live.
Patriots win.
We Facebook Live did.
We did. If you want to watch it, it's on our page, obviously. So Patriots win 34-16. It's hard for me to talk about this game.
It's hard for you to talk about it.
So you gonna come on the video or?
No. I just
Well, you actually are.
It's hard for you to talk about it. You praised Deion Lewis.
No, I at the beginning of the video I said Deion Lewis would be the key to the game. I did James White and Deion Lewis. I did say that, but it's hard
You
for
did
me to
not
talk.
say James White.
I did too.
We look.
We'll watch the video afterwards. I said James White and Deion Lewis would be the. Who cares if I even said that? Deion Lewis did better. But Patriots win 34-16, but they played horribly. Garbage, absolutely garbage. Thank you, Alex, for liking our Facebook page.
Thanks.
Appreciate you. They win 34-16, and it was they just played terrible. Brady had as many picks as he had all season long in that game.
It was really some garbage play.
Deion Lewis fumbled the ball, 3 times? Twice?
Oh, you hear what Bill Belichick said?
Yeah, dude, I saw that. That was hilarious.
Belichick
Every day to work on
bug.
ball handling, huh? That was pretty funny. But Patriots win 34-16. They're playing Pittsburgh next week. All right, Green Bay at Dallas. Honestly, easily the best game of the week.
For sure.
A fantastic game, back and forth. Dak Prescott with the comeback.
And then Aaron Rodgers.
You want to know why they lost?
Why?
They didn't give Zeke the ball enough. Easy.
I get you.
Easy reason they didn't give Zeke the ball enough. Every time he got the ball, he was gone. He made a huge run.
They didn't feed him.
They didn't feed. I actually feed Zeke on the thing. I was like, please give him the ball. But
And then once they started to feed him, you saw the comeback, and Aaron Rodgers with a hell of amazing throws. Like that throw to, I'm pretty sure it was Richard Rodgers in the end zone, and then Jared Cook on the sideline was amazing.
That was a catch. That was a beautiful catch. We have that on our Twitter page as well at sports_OTR. But
this was the yes, producer.
I was just laughing.
Cool.
I was laughing at what I said. Yeah, but great game. So 3 50-yard field goals to
And the next
in a
game
row.
sucked.
This game, honestly, so Pittsburgh at Kansas City.
Terrible.
Shout out to Chris Boswell.
That might be a kicker.
He is the kicker.
I assumed he was the kicker for the Steelers.
18 points, dude. If you had him in fantasy, I would have been like, hallelujah.
Too
Like
bad,
my kicker.
Too bad no playoffs.
My kicker put up 18 points.
DraftKings.
Next year, I gotta be 21 now.
What?
Yo, quick story. Last year, I was 19, and I did DraftKings all year long.
I did DraftKings when I was 18.
Yeah, I know. But this year, I go on DraftKings, and it says you gotta be 21 or older now.
That's nonsense.
So I go on, I try to make a fake account under my dad's name.
Yeah.
So we found you in Salem, you're 20. Dead serious, they found me.
They found you?
They found me. They wouldn't let me play.
That's wild.
They wouldn't let me do it. I was pissed. They wouldn't let me play the DraftKings.
Another story, my cousin could have bought into DraftKings, but he didn't.
Yo, they just bought FanDuel too, dude.
Yeah, they're balling out.
Yeah, they are balling. But Pittsburgh at Kansas City, the final score is 18-16.
DraftKings, if you're looking for a sponsorship deal.
Opposite of sports.
Hit me up.
It's sports_OTR. Steelers win 18-16. Chris Boswell got all 18 of the Steelers' points. Okay, let me just really quickly say that the Chiefs should have tied this game. That safety, the 2-point conversion, they called a holding on it, and that was not a holding. But I want to say something to Travis Kelce really quick, and I really hope that he watches this game.
Hilarious.
I literally hope you can't complain about. He complained about the ref not being able to play. Did you see him push Cockrell? Oh my God, dude!
He had a great line. You gotta admit that.
What? He
About
couldn't
the
even
zebra.
work for Foot Locker.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. But honestly though, this guy, he can't complain about the loss. The refs were so bad. What were they supposed to do when you shoved him to the ground full force? Like you were a grown man who was 10 times bigger than the guy that you shoved, and you legitimately put your entire body weight into this, and it will push to this man's shoulders, knocked him on the ground. What did I do? He's an idiot. Travis Kelce.
That was a good Travis Kelce impression.
What did I do? He's an absolute idiot. So the final score was 18-16, and it should have been 18-18 because the Kansas City Chiefs tied it up, but they called a holding. That I agree with Travis Kelce on that one. Though.
That was
a
hilarious.
horrible call.
Horrible call, garbage call, but also awesome response.
It was a good response. All right, so next thing that we're going to do, really quickly,
Predictions.
is predictions for next week. We're going to give you not only our picks for the game, but we're going to give you scores. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He didn't even know. He didn't even know we were going to do this. This is a surprise to him. That's why I looked at him like that. But conference championship predictions. The first game is going to be Green Bay at Atlanta that Roger Goodell will attend. I don't know if this was news to anybody. Like
I wrote a thing.
I know you did, but this wasn't news.
It should be news.
Why? Who? You know he wasn't coming here. American Sniper would have shot him out.
That's really rude.
He would have eaten. No.
American Sniper's dead.
No, all right, sorry. We got to get a new one. He's getting, legitimately, somebody would have sniped his head off.
Oh, for sure.
You're telling me. All right, so Green Bay at Atlanta, Sunday, 3:05 p.m. Roger Goodell will be there. It's on Fox if anybody's interested
Over
in
under
watching
61 points. The points, like total points, is they have it at 61 points.
61 points.
So,
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. This is going to be a shootout.
Yes.
It's going to be a sick game, but Green Bay.
Green Bay.
I think it's going to come down to field goals again. I'll give it the exact same score as Dallas, 34-31.
I think it's going to be Green Bay, and I think they're going to a little bit more of a margin, mostly for my newfound hate of Matt Ryan. I now hate Matt Ryan so much. Like
For winning MVP?
yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna find a BC jersey of his.
Yeah.
And I would be on.
Wow.
Yeah. I now hate Matt Ryan more than I hate LeBron.
Wow.
You heard it here first.
I knew you hate LeBron James, so that's crazy.
So yeah.
Wow.
So I'm thinking Green Bay, 42-28.
42-28. That's a tough one, dude. That's tough.
I feel like it's gonna be a blow. Matt Ryan's head's gonna get too big.
What if Julio Jones doesn't play? Even worse.
I'll stick with 42-28.
Because Julio Jones didn't practice today for an update for anything.
Yeah, for his stomach cramps probably. When?
Nah, his foot.
Yeah.
It's his foot. It's his foot. His
Big
foot had cramps. All right, he had a child list. But we both picked Green Bay to go to the Super Bowl. Pittsburgh at New England Sunday 6:40 on CBS. If anybody's interested, Roger Goodell will not be there.
You've been over this.
I'm just saying. New England. I think this is going to be even worse than the Texans game.
Define worse.
I think we're going to beat them worse than we beat the Texans.
No,
I really do.
I
really
think
do.
It all depends on how much we can control their Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell.
I think that if you watch the film, we didn't cover Malcolm Butler wasn't on DeAndre Hopkins once. I think those are the exact same thing with Antonio Brown. I said that previously that Malcolm Butler couldn't cover Antonio Brown. I stick with that, but I don't even think they're going to put him on. I think they're going to double team him like they did last time. I think they put.
Ryan.
I think it was Logan Ryan and Devon Harmon on him, and it worked.
Harmon got for interception, didn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Harmon got interception.
No, it was Ryan. Ryan got.
Oh, well, close enough.
Ryan and McCourty got the two.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Harmon did
There
get
was three. There was three interceptions. So Harmon did. Yeah, Harmon did get one. I was thinking about. Yeah, there was three. So yeah. So that game's on Sunday at 6:40. We both have New England. Oh wait, you didn't say your score. I didn't say mine either.
No, we're both going with New England, though. We know that.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go 35-21.
I'm gonna be out there. I'm going 49.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like Tom Brady.
Sorry, Facebook Live. But
I'm saying
49.
49-17.
Wow.
Actually, take it back. 21.
Wow.
I give him 3 touchdowns.
Wow. That's a huge score. All right, that's fine. Because I honestly think that this is going to be because you know why?
So wait, we somehow both agree on the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I didn't until you.
Yeah,
lost.
until.
But so it's New England and Green Bay in the Super Bowl, according to both of us. According
And
to
the last time last time that happened for the Patriots, it was not good.
No, it wasn't, but it'll be good this time. I would love to see Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers. Honestly, any of these Super Bowls that happens, even if we don't make it as Patriots fans, any of these Super Bowls is going to be phenomenal.
No, the Pittsburgh one. If the Pittsburgh Steelers make the Super Bowl, it's going to suck. Because
they're not going to make it, dude. I'm not even trying to be cocky, dude.
Exactly.
I was less confident last week against the Texans. Like, honestly, I am super, super confident. I said I didn't want to play Pittsburgh, but like,
now you just convince yourself.
No, I'm all in for the Patriots this year. I just don't think they are literally determined. There's fire. We did terrible last week. They're determined to come out and do good again. Better this week. I see it happen and be a blow up.
Oh no, they're gonna win. Like we know this, and if they don't, there's probably gonna be riots.
Yeah, I'll be a part of it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, cool. You wanna?
Author Sports promotes violence.
Hold up, wait. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah. So is there any more you want to talk about?
No. If you just want a little thing we can talk about is Blake Griffin on now being on White Men Can't Jump 2. So that's great. I'd like the world to know that white men still can't jump.
White men still can't jump.
But also, you hear about Lady Gaga? She wants to perform.
Yo, I posted this on our Twitter.
She wants to perform on the top of the roof.
She wants to. All right, so for those of you that don't know, I don't know if anybody knows, but the Super Bowl in Houston at the NRG Stadium, I didn't know it was called that, but Lady Gaga legitimately wants to perform her halftime show
on the roof.
On the roof.
What's
on the roof?
Is that a way of saying she's suicidal?
Huh? On the roof. How?
I'm pretty sure they would cut a hole. What rumors? They would cut a hole in the roof, and then they would lift her up through it, and so she'd be.
How are you gonna watch the show?
Cameras on top.
That's stupid.
Helicopters.
That's not gonna happen. I swear. If it happens, I'll be dumbfounded. I'm not even sure why she's doing it in the first place. They picked the worst people for the halftime show. Who's Coldplay? Since when? No, I know who Coldplay is. I'm sorry. When's the last time Coldplay was actually relevant? And
that Vita song.
Before they went to the Super Bowl. It's a horrible song.
Yeah, I know too, but it was
Lady Gaga. When's the last time she was relevant singing wise?
A long time ago.
Been a while.
Why don't they just get who should be the next playoff performance? Tyler Bellinger.
Our executive producer says
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Do you know she hates America? Are you okay with that?
She said sorry about that. Just
yeah, but she still did it. Are you okay with that, Tyler? Are you supporting anti-American propaganda?
I'm not actually, but that's
he's not. He said he didn't. That's good.
So early.
All right.
I personally say that if you just want to really get to the audience, just go full Eminem.
No, they can't do that. He would never do that.
So who do you say? We got Ariana Grande, Eminem.
This is tough, dude. I don't know. Give it a Future. That'd be lit, dude. Honestly,
I would pay to have the Super Bowl be either in Seattle or have Seattle be in it.
It would have been even better if Atlanta beat them if he performed at halftime or sang the national anthem or something. Oh my god, that would have been phenomenal.
That would have been amazing.
It really would have if he
I also feel like he might have just taken custody of his kid back, because Russell Wilson lost.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's how custody battles work, but I think it is.
So we got some time here. So we're gonna do this.
We're gonna do what?
We're gonna promote our Twitter page.
We're gonna promote. That's good.
@sports_OTR on Twitter.
Hit it up.
We have we try to deliver all of our news in the form of a question if we can, if it's possible.
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. But so we can go through some of the questions that we asked on Twitter.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, so the first one: do you hate Pierre Maguire?
Yes, I do with burning passion. I think he has a terrible voice.
You posted that, and the word for word was "I hate Pierre Maguire" was the question I actually said, or it wasn't really a question because.
Wait, did I post it as "I hate Pierre Maguire"?
I'm saying I read it and I was like, Sam wrote this and said, "I hate Pierre."
Yes, because I hate Pierre Maguire. He's a terrible human being. Get off the world.
The talking dildo.
Ooh. The hard D word.
Oh my god.
Should we live tweet the New York Knicks vs Celtics game tonight?
Well, that would be great.
I would love some comments on that because I would definitely be doing that if you guys wanted me to.
Jose Bautista re-signed with the Blue Jays as well.
Yeah. He had nowhere to go. Poor guy. He was
poor
like
guy.
homeless. Bro, he had nowhere to
$19
go.
million in homeless.
Bro, he had nowhere to go. No one wanted him. The one team that really wanted him, the Orioles. Bro, they didn't want him.
It could be worse.
Oh, it's so bad for this poor kid. We already talked about Chris Paul. We already talked about the Steelers. We already talked about Melo.
I think we're all done.
We literally we did all like the stuff that we talked about. So yeah, I mean,
Stay tuned. I will be doing the Bruins game tonight.
you're gonna live tweet that?
I'm not sure with that.
No, do like period updates or something like that. I
Alright,
don't
cool.
want to live tweet 2 games at the same time.
That would be
but
insane.
that would be too much. I feel like our followers would just be like, no, I'm not following you anymore.
Okay, so let's not do that.
No, we shouldn't do that. We're not gonna do that.
Information over.
So I'll do the Celtics game because they are playing the Knicks. So chips and cheese. But
chips and cheese.
that's what I call
I'm
it.
pretty sure it's called nachos.
Nachos. I call them chips and cheese.
Yeah.
But all right. So thank you for everybody that watched. I know we didn't have a ton of viewers. It's kind of a weird time to do this, but yeah. So anybody that ends up watching this video, thank you. We appreciate all the support you guys are giving us, and
Like
we're
the page.
going offline.
Offline.
I maybe off live. I said,
Oh, okay.
but we'll.